Ian, and we are going into Assassin's Creed 3 today. Let me just go ahead and turn down the various volumes that we don't need. Keep the blood on, keep the subtitles on, stereoscopy is off because this is not a 3D TV and I don't have... Huh. Well, that's interesting. I didn't know that this game had 3D. Alrighty, so we are starting up Assassin's Creed 3 today. Welcome back, Smitty.
When people talked about the end of the world, we locked them up. Or laughed them off. Sometimes both. But we never took them seriously. Maybe we should have. But I'm getting ahead of myself. Better to start at the beginning, with the abduction of Desmond Miles, my son. This boy had no ambition, no direction, no plans for the future. What he did have was a heritage, one he chose to deny. It nearly cost him his life. He was captured and imprisoned. Those who took him believed he could help them find something. The apple. One of several artifacts we call pieces of Eden. Bits of ancient technology scattered across the globe. Some hidden, some found, all of them dangerous. Most are held by a single group, the same group that now had Desmond. You know them as Abstergo Industries. We know them as the Templars. As the enemy. We've been fighting them for thousands of years. Even longer if you believe the stories of their origins. I do. After all, I've seen the truth. That's the beauty and the horror of the Animus. A device that allows us to enter and experience the lives of our ancestors. It holds the power to change everything, to show us history the way it really happened. Up until its creation, to the victor went the spoils, went the truth. We're trying to fix that, to free minds and bodies both. But there's only so much that we can do, and the Templars have the upper hand these days. But something larger than the Assassins and Templars is approaching, bigger than all of us. And if we can't find a way to stop it, these next few weeks will probably be our last. Everyone's last. In the end, it all comes down to him. To Desmond. Through the Animus, he discovered his heritage, explored the lives of his ancestors, and uncovered their secrets. When that was done, he trained. He used another ancestor to provide decades of experience in the span of a few days. It worked. We think. We hope. Soon, though, soon we'll know. That ominous date fast approaches, December 21st, 2012. None of us knows what it'll bring, only that this is where they want us to be. When it does. They've been guiding us in their own fractured, frustrating way. These voices from the first civilization, the ones who came before, a precursor race of immense power and uncertain motives. They're the ones who made the pieces of Eden. This is where they've led him, and through him, us. He stands at the entrance to this long-lost place, armed with the knowledge of Altair and the abilities of Ezio. He holds in his hands the apple of Eden, and we stand at his side, ready to support him however we can. His name is Desmond Miles, and he has brought us to the end.
Okay, so as I was saying, we're probably not going to go very long on this. I'm trying to keep quiet during the cutscenes and the talky bits so you guys don't miss anything. It's always one of the major issues I have is talking a lot.
We're here.
So, I'm going to try to keep quiet during the cutscenes and whatnot, and I'll fill you in between. So, anybody tuning in is probably kind of curious about the title. I was just playing around with the word assassin because, you know, ass twice and
Let's go.
playing around with not swearing, and so Buttbuttins Creed. I have so many of them. It's not even funny. Oh, are they going? Are they moving now? Looks like they're moving now. But anywho, so this is... Like, it's kind of weird. This is one of my favorite games in the series, but it's one of my least favorite characters. Connor is kind of a little bit of a wishy-washy bitch. The game itself is really good, though, so... I definitely can't say anything bad about it. Except for this opening where you can't even run. I wanna run. I wanna run. Run. Anyway. Oh, he's, I was even trying to be, like, clever just now, and I can't be even clever about it, man. He's a bitch. Like, I don't know. He does get good character development just because you get to play him as a kid and, into his life. But, I don't know, I just don't like the character very much. I think that out of everybody who they've introduced, it was the least depth. Like, it was, oh, look at me, I'm Connor. Yay. However, I love the opening sequence where you get to play as Hatham. Like, that was... Like, when I first played it, that was fucking brilliant. Like, Hatham is an extremely engaging character. Hey, I want to climb. Oh yeah, no, I have to go down. Hatham was an extremely engaging character. I wish that they would do an entire game on him. Like, he has his own book, and he has his own opening chapter of this. I think it would be great to play as him, like, for an entire game, just literally focus on nothing but the Templars. Rather than, Rogue, which is a good game as well, but also, like... It was kind of lacking in the whole, this is a new concept, we're going to let you play a Templar. That is true. That is very true. This one did make you think a lot about, like, where you stand. Just real quick, am I talking, like, really loud? I feel like I'm being really loud right now. But, yeah, no, it's like, it really does make you think. Okay, cool. Thank you so much. For some reason, my phone thought that I said okay. Okay. That was really weird. Give me just a sec. My chat just disconnected because my phone exited the program for some reason. It thought that I said certain words that I did not actually say. This was actually the game, though, that I realized that I very, very strongly... Honestly, I believe in the Templars. Like, I more readily agree with them.
The key.
Son?
Like, not completely, of course. I mean, I'd have to kind of be a monster, but, I think that they have the right idea.
Here we go again.
Like the whole assassins doing the whole, oh, we want everybody to be free. That's cool. I like that, but at the same time, it's like, I don't know.
So naturally, you dropped me into the animus.
Look at that wiggle.
I don't know, making sure I was okay.
You weren't in any danger.
Oh my god, he's running through the snow
The
already.
devil appeared to be communicating with you, and I didn't want to risk severing the connection. At least not until we knew what it wanted.
Right, of course.
Son,
No, it's fine. I get it. And I know what I'm looking for, by the way. It's a key. Just no idea where it is, though. I guess that's why she triggered the bleeding effect.
She?
Juno, Dad. She's talking to me.
Okay, Desmond. While you were,
Yeah, that's... Thank you. That was a lot more eloquent than I could have put it.
We picked up a software update for the Animus. I'd like to run a couple of quick tests, make sure there aren't any major issues.
Why are they reflecting my back?
What do you need me to do?
We'll start simple. Walk to the marker over there.
Boing. Boing. Boing.
Okay, Desmond. Let's practice climbing on these objects.
I can't wait to get back into Unity, though. Like... I do have complaints with Unity, but at the same time it's a really good game. See, I have the rest of the day free, so probably gonna
Your way through this little obstacle course.
go ahead and... Damn it. No, sure, go ahead and run up the wall. But, sad day. That's okay, I'll probably either stick around a bit, like, for a bit longer today,
These are optional objectives that raise
or
your synchronization rate. All right, Desmond. Follow
I'll
the
come
on-screen
back.
instructions and kill the 2 Templars.
Oh, but yeah, they tried to make the free running a lot prettier than it had been previously.
All you have to do here is jump the gap.
Let's see. I'm off after 7 a.m. on Thursday. I'll honestly probably be streaming all week. Damn it! Damn you, Desmond. Only... okay. But yeah, I'll probably be either here most of the day, or I'll just, like, you know, come back later on in the day after I'm done with this one. And then maybe when I don't want to continue, like, a mainline game,
Synchronization levels look
I'll
good
stream
now.
the
You should be able to
Lost
build the
Archives
world. Time
from
to find out what the
Revelations.
Temple wants from you.
No, I just forgot where I was supposed to go. And the other one wasn't a tutorial, it was the Desmond story.
Sir, everything all right, sir?
Yes, fine. I'm just preoccupied, that's all.
Don't forget your invitation. Master Birch will be meeting you inside.
Thank you.
Where shall I retrieve you once you're done?
Front of the Opera House. And be quick about it. Don't expect to be here long.
I'll bring her round at once.
Yeah, but I didn't die during the tutorial part. I died during the part where I had to jump and put shapes and shit.
Invitation, please. Shall I take your coat, sir?
Man, the first time that I fucking played this game, this thing, like, fucked with me so hard.
Requested to kindly find your seats.
Nah, the lad was trying to recreate the peat smoke they used back home to flavour the malt when this American variety caught fire.
Good evening, sir. This way, please.
The widow Matheson? Well, I didn't know it was that.
A matter of etiquette as I pass. Do I give you my crotch or my ass?
Evening, Hatham.
Reginald?
I can't tell you how happy I was to hear they'd mounted this revival. Gay's best work by far. Have you seen it before?
Once. My father brought me here as a child. Though I remember little of it. I don't suppose tonight will afford me the luxury of a proper viewing either.
No, I'm afraid it won't. On to business then. Do you see him?
Oh, you mean that guy who's like 300 feet that way? Eagle vision would be so fucking handy in real life.
He's seated in one of
Where are my keys?
The stairs are watched. You'll need to find another way up.
I already have.
Well said, Panda. Well said.
Sir, Black Mall at St. Word of Trial comes on in the afternoon, and she hopes you will order matters so as to bring her off.
As the wench is very active and industrious, you may
1,000 pardons. So sorry.
No, no, don't get up, don't get up. I'm inconspicuous. No one can see me. Whoa, bro. Take it slow, man. Still have like 2 hours in this thing. Just diving for them boobies. It would have been neat if they had put in like an achievement or something for watch the entirety of the performance. Oh, god damn it, lockpicking. I did not miss that. The worst part is it's also like the worst kind of lockpicking. Ka-chunk.
I've got a bit of stage fright.
A little Dutch courage will put a bloom in your cheek.
I thank you, Mrs. Potts.
Jeremy's really burning up the boards tonight. He's a marvel.
Damn it. Go the direction that I want you to go. Thank you. The nice part, though, is even with all of the unnecessary, like, free-running motions, at least you don't have to willingly jump between things. It just does it for you now.
Haytham. You should have come to me. We would have found another way. Yes. But then you would have known. For what it's worth, I'm sorry. As am I.
Wonder what happens if I just sit here and wait. I mean, probably just nothing at all. Like, he just probably sits there like, oh, okay. I'm just gonna wait for it. Oh my god, it's a white-eyed orphan. I heard that they were very, like, common in England.
Come, please!
Over there! That's the one that did the murder! That man there! Seize him!
Whatever has happened?
A man was killed in the upper balcony. I've done no wrong.
Oh, my.
Any weapons?
Certainly not by the man who just came from the balcony in question.
No pushing, please!
These friends, there is no danger! We must have order!
It happened right in that balcony.
What are those men doing in there?
I'm staying where it's safe.
Peace, friends, there is no danger! Move! Move! Imbecile!
Hey,
Where are you going?
push you right back, bitch. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hey. Don't be feisty.
Too close in here. I must get from there.
You search down there.
Dude, she just like grabbed me and pulled me back. Bitches be frantic. I forgot the word frantic. God, I can't even... true. Hatham is a piece of sexy man meat.
And how was the opera?
Rather dull, truth be told.
Unlike my hidden blade.
Shall we be off then?
Aye. To Fleet and Bride.
By your command.
By your command. Hatham ain't got no fingernails.
Gentlemen, I hold in my hand a key. And if this book is to be believed, it will open the doors of a storehouse built by those who came before.
Ah, yes. Those who ruled, reigned, and vanished from the world. Do we know what it is that will be held within?
It could contain certain knowledge. Perhaps a weapon, or something as yet unknown, unfathomable in its construction and purpose. It could be any of these things, or none of them. They are still an enigma, these precursors. But of one thing I am certain. Whatever waits behind those doors shall prove a great boon to us all.
Or our enemies, should they find it first.
They won't. You've seen to that.
I assume you know where this storehouse is?
Ah, Mr. Harrison.
Gentlemen,
How fare your calculations?
I believe the site lies somewhere within this region.
That's a lot of ground to cover.
My apologies. Were that I could be more accurate.
That's all right. It suffices for a start. And that is why we've called you here, Master Kenway. We'd like for you to travel to America, locate the storehouse, and take possession of its contents.
I'm yours to command, although a job of this magnitude will require more than just myself.
Of course. Upon this paper are the names of 5 men sympathetic to our cause. Each is also uniquely suited to aid you in your endeavor. With them at your side, you will want for nothing.
Well, then I'd best be on my way.
Why does he sound like Charles
I knew our faith
Dance?
in you was not misplaced. We've booked you passage to Boston. Your ship leaves at dawn.
Nah, he doesn't. I thought he did for some reason.
And bring honor to us all.
Full synchronization. Tywin Lannister in Game of Thrones, if you've watched it. He's been in other stuff, but that's like the first thing that pops into my head. Then you've at least seen him, the Lannister daddy.
Some fresh air might do me good.
old guy, kind of scary. I'm not going to talk to anybody down here because fuck these guys.
And then all will be well.
Ah, okay.
Of course. Have I ever led you astray?
Nah. Oh, you don't sit right with the others.
Have faith, my friend. You'll see.
Well, well. Seems our esteemed guest has deigned to grace us with his presence. You might want to head back to your quarters. Top deck's no place for tender parnells.
So I thought. And yet here you are.
Sassy!
See yourself a joker, eh? Let's see how funny you find this.
That's enough, Graves.
Stay out of this.
Finish the hotty-dotty!
Listen to this, Hector. Thinks he can swagger on up here and declare himself king of the castle.
Please, fellas, call this off. If the captain sees
To
us...
hell with the captain. And to hell with you, Mills. Whose side you on, anyway? Come on, brother, dodge! Dodge!
I'm ready to go again if you are.
This is unwise.
Why is that? You think I'm afraid of you?
No. But you should be.
I would be scared of Hatham. He is a scary man.
How do you like these odds?
About as well as I liked him before.
What's the meaning of this?
Captain,
Explain yourself at once, Mr. Kenway.
these thought we were simply passing the time with a bit of sport, Captain.
How about you pass the time by doing your goddamn jobs instead? I wasn't aware I was paying you to loll about. A word, please, Mr. Kenway.
Oh, I nearly forgot. There's your knife back.
Lol.
I don't care for you, Mr. Kenway. I've had nothing but trouble since you came aboard.
Your problems have nothing to do with me.
I beg your pardon?
You're a poor leader, ill-tempered
Hell
and
yes.
cruel, and it's clear your crew has no respect for you.
Look, I don't want to argue. In fact, I need a favor.
Oh, this is rich.
I suspect some of the men intend to mutiny.
Really? What a surprise.
As I cannot trust any of them, I am compelled to turn to you.
And why should I help you?
Because if they do intend to betray, I'm the only hope you have of reaching America alive. Well, what will it be?
If what you say is true, what other choice do I have?
Thank you.
But let me be clear. Should you ever dare to insult or threaten me again, I'll not hesitate but to cut off your head myself. Are we understood? Excellent. Good day.
Congratulations, Captain. You just pissed off a very dangerous human. I have an ant bite on my ankle. It's itchy. At least I think it's an ant bite. Might be a spider bite. I don't know. I've been outside without shoes a lot lately. Trying to get more people to join me for Buttbuttins Creed. Then Assassin's Creed 4 will be Buttbuttins Creed.
Mr. Kenway.
Captain?
Whatever they're up to, I believe it's coming to a head.
I'd best get to work.
Smells like freshly mown grass in my apartment. It's nice, but weird.
He's cut our rations again. Claims we're not provisioned for such luxuries.
He's a shifty fella. Quiet! Here he comes. Make like you're working.
You there! I have some questions for you.
That's nice, but I ain't got time to gossip. Probably wouldn't have anything useful to share anyway. You want information? Try the cook or the doctor. Everyone's always chatting them up.
Which one are you? I've got to play me some gambling games. I hope you have a good shift, buddy.
Got you now. I'll give you that one.
You'll give me nothing. I took it.
Nice take. Nice take.
I love this game.
Got me there. I'll give you that one.
Shit. I'm apparently not very good at it today, though. Yeah, no, I'm not good at it today.
He's a shifty fella. Won't hardly take his hat off. Keeps his face in.
Gonna try one more time, then I'll go back to just like playing the game. I'll leave my gambling problem to the.
So we can't see him watching us.
Quiet! Here he comes. Make like you're working.
I got you figured out.
Shabam! Let's see. So... Fuck off with your hand. Let's see, let's do... like that. Alrighty, let's see.
Nice take. Nice take.
Thank you for coming along quietly. Alrighty, yeah, I think I'm just gonna finish up this mission up to
Doctor, if you have
the point where we get onto
Can you take a nip?
Oh, nothing like that.
the
I was
main
wondering
game.
if you'd heard any rumblings of trouble aboard.
What sort of trouble?
Unusual complaints or grievances? Men taking issue with the captain or
You
the
sound
passengers?
just like James. Like I told him, I've been much too busy with my research to notice anything not work-related.
And where might I find James?
The galley's your best bet. Now, if you'll excuse me...
Man, could you be any less of a dick?
Well, so they say, but when I chanced upon the shop myself, it was not
The galley is your best bet. No.
Are you James?
Aye.
Hatham Kenway. Pleased to meet you.
I know who you are.
I was hoping you could answer some questions.
I figured as much.
Follow
me. So, what do you want to know?
Have you seen or heard anything out of the ordinary since we left port? Anything that gives cause for concern?
Some of the men have been gathering at night on the upper deck. I've only caught bits of their conversations, so I couldn't say for certain what they're up to. But I suspect it bodes ill.
Is it a mutiny they're planning?
All I know is they've little love for the captain. Mills has been trying to talk him down, but there's only so much one man can do.
Thank you for the information.
I only wish to see us reach the colonies alive.
At this point, that's all anybody wishes.
Evening, sir.
How are things?
Calm and quiet. Just the way I like it. What brings you topside?
Thought I'd wander a bit. Stretch my legs. That's all.
Take care where you tread. The deck hides all manner of danger in the dark.
What was that? Someone's throwing cargo overboard. But why?
Why indeed, sir? Why indeed?
He's a shifty fella. Won't hardly take his hat off. Keeps his face in too.
He's cut our rations again. Claims we're not provisioned for such luxuries.
It's not right that you should feast on lamb and wine, whilst we're stuck in fish and biscuits.
Curious. Most curious.
Sorry about that.
Any news? Each night it's the same. I scout one area, and they drop the painted barrels from another. I'm going to need to recruit an extra pair of eyes. Maybe James or Mills.
Why are they doing this?
Near as I can tell, the barrels serve as markers. They're leaving a trail. My fear is it's only a matter of time before whoever's following it...
Ship sighted aft! She's making ready to fire!
Beat to quarters, men! Ready the... Brace! Everybody down! A warning shot! Seems they don't mean to sink us, but board us instead! Man the cannons! Make ready to fight! I want you below decks.
Why? Let me help you secure the ship.
Do you know how to rig a sail? To load a cannon? To wage war at sea? I didn't think so. Now return to your cabin. Or do I need to have you escorted?
I can only imagine how nice this game would look remastered. It's already really pretty.
Haytham. Have you been topside? A ship's appeared and means to board us. It's strange. There's no sign of mutiny aboard. Doesn't make sense.
Ah, but it does.
What do you mean?
Did you think you could escape from London so easily after what you did at the opera? That we wouldn't notice? That we wouldn't follow?
Ah. So that's what this is about.
Surrender, and I will see that you are treated with honor.
If you wish to treat me with honor, give me a sword.
Are you sure this is how you want to play it?
Man, even the slowest movements with a blade cause it to flash like that.
I want him stopped! Now!
And that's all she wrote.
I told you to stay below decks.
I did as you asked. Only Mills was there waiting for me. He's the one that drew that ship here. There was no mutiny, only him.
What do they want?
Me.
Then they can have you.
Is that so?
They'll catch us anyway. There's nothing to be done.
I can think of something.
You wish us to sail into the storm?
It's our only chance.
I won't do it.
Then I will.
All right. All right.
His hidden blade is really interesting because it comes out of the side of the hand rather than the palm. That's really neat. I have the visual encyclopedia, and it's really kind of cool looking at some of the designs for hidden blades that they've come up with over the years.
We need those ropes secured! I told you this was madness.
Calm yourself. I'll fix your sail for you.
Possibly the most interesting thing that I'm learning, having started streaming, is the fact that even when there's nobody here, I should still keep up a little bit of a dialogue. Like, you know, I don't have to like talk to myself like I'm nuts, but you know, at least try to keep up some kind of connection. Otherwise, I'll just go completely quiet, and then when people finally show up, I'll be like, "I'm behind her. Hi, everybody." So,
Tighten the bindings!
because it always happens that something. When I don't talk for long periods of time, I forget how to talk.
We need more speed! Loose the sails! Hate them! You take the foremast! James, to the mainmast with you!
Batten down the hatches!
And I should get to the colonies. What the fuck? I should get to the colonies right at the end of an hour. That's a pretty good amount of time to play. At least to stream.
Help! Please!
Oh, thank you.
I've also started reading The Last Descendants, and so far it's pretty cool. Not perfect. I mean, it's a, you know, it's still a young adult reader book, but it is good. Like, it's pretty good so far. Only a couple chapters in, they only just got into the Animus, but it's kind of neat. It's a whole different perspective. I think I might actually reread Heresy afterwards, because that one was a lot of fun. Now everybody's all gripey. Can't really say as I blame them, though.
Make ready for our arrival, men!
Arrival? I see no land, only this interminable fog.
The gulls tell us all we need to know. Climb into the crow's nest and you'll see.
I need to remember that I don't have to hold A while running in this one. And there you have it. There's the intro to Assassin's Creed 3. I'm actually kind of upset with myself that it took me a full hour to get through it. But this one, if I remember correctly, a lot of them are a lot easier to get the full sync on. So as I play through it, I might go ahead and try for a full synchronization. Yeah, I'm not gonna stress myself out over it though, because fuck that. But no, like seriously, it should be a really fun stream. It should be a lot of fun to play.
Yes, may I help you?
Charles Lee, sir. A pleasure to make your acquaintance. I've been asked to introduce you to the city, help you settle in. Oh, no need, sir. I've arranged for your bags to be delivered to the inn.
Are you by any chance John and Isabella's son?
One and the same.
Your commission is with Edward Braddock, is it not?
Aye. But he's yet to reach America, and I figured...
Yeah, no, I'm gonna call it good. I'm gonna call it good. I am really tired. Like I said, I've been up since about 3 a.m., so I'm gonna call it good for this particular stream. I may come back here a little bit. I think I might take a little bit of a nap. Come back when I wake up. So, you know, stay tuned, and I'll catch you guys when I stream again. Have a good one. Bye-bye.